So here we go. Hey guys, my name is Troy McKnight. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for actually getting on the webinar tonight. But I think it's only fair if I tell you a little bit about myself before we get into this. Like I said, my name is Troy. I actually been in the network marketing industry for 15 years, going on 16. My background is in construction, guys. I was an electrician before I was introduced to this industry. I ended up doing some work for a gentleman at the time that played for the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys winning these days too, huh? But anyway, while I was doing some work for him, his wife was opening up a boutique. And when I was actually helping him by doing electric work for his wife's boutique, he actually got to talking to me about a business opportunity, kind of similar like the one I'm going to go over tonight. He explained to me, he said, Troy, what if I can show you a way to do something once and get paid for it over and over and over again? When he shared that information with me, at first I was like, there's nothing like that out there. So I kind of like blew him off, and then he used the example. He said, Troy, in my wife's boutique, it's like 3 light switches. Every morning when she come in here, she going to turn them on, all 3 of them, and every evening when she leaves, she going to turn them off. What if you got paid $1 when she turned them on? That would be $3, and $1 when she turned them off. That would be another $3, and you can make $6 a day for the lifetime of this boutique. And I just kind of laughed, and he invited me to actually a live presentation, kind of similar to like what you guys is fit to hear tonight. First time he invited me, I didn't even go. I just kind of blew him off, but he was kind of persistent. He called me back and he said, Troy, let's just sit down, man, because I don't want you to miss this. You know how sometimes you meet people and you just kind of connect with them? So I actually came home and I talked to Lisa about it, and she was like, Troy, guess what? This guy got millions of dollars, and if he's doing it, you should at least take a look at it and see what he's involved in. And at the time, don't get me wrong, guys, me and Lisa, we was doing all right ourselves financially, but we didn't have millions of dollars. Because like I said, I was an electrician. I used to go to work at 7:30 in the morning, get off at 3:30 in the evening. And actually, when I got off, I would go do side jobs. So we was doing fairly well. But anyway, fast forward, I actually sat down with this gentleman. Me and him, we partnered up together. We actually built a business and created a strong 6-figure income in the network marketing industry. But not only that, guys, I started realizing that it wasn't really about me. I remember going to a lady's house, me and Lisa, years ago, when we first got involved with George, and we went to this lady house, and when we pulled up and got out the car, the lady actually came walking down the sidewalk in front of our house, and tears was running out of her eyes. And the reason why tears was running out of her eyes, guys, this lady was a single parent with 2 kids, and she had never really did anything for herself, but she had just received her first check. At that moment, guys, I knew God had placed me in the right place. That He had placed me in a business not only where I can change my own financial situation, but where I can share with others and help others start believing in themselves, knowing that they can do something for themselves. So let's fast forward. Tonight I'm actually going to talk about Aroga. It's a wellness company, guys. It's a company that's focused on wellness, focused on showing people how to put the best supplements in the world in their body. But not only that, guys, showing people how they can get positioned in this company and actually make a life-changing income. So let's get started. The first page is the founders, guys, the founders of Aroga. Before I dive all the way into the founders, guys, I want you to understand about these gentlemen you see on this page. These guys has brought products to the marketplace in a traditional form that has done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales. The first gentleman we have is Dr. Bill McKnight. He's the chief science officer at Aroga. Then we got Dr. Shane McKnight, which is the CEO of Aroga and co-founder. And we got Eric Aguirre, COO and co-founder, and Aaron Hendershot, CCO and co-founder. Guys, this is a private-owned company based here in Texas, and they have an FDA-approved facility, and we actually are just getting started, guys. And what I always like to tell people at this time, if you don't have a pen and paper, you most definitely want to grab one before I dive into the meat of this business opportunity. The next gentleman we have, like I said, he was on the first page, is Dr. Bill McKnight, guys. This guy's the chief scientist of Aroga, but besides that, guys, he's a well-known scientist. This gentleman has over 300 patents worldwide, 182 publications including the science behind aloe, and had created billions of dollars worldwide through his products. And not only that, guys, the last time that Dr. McKnight has developed a product to go through a network marketing format, that company created hundreds of millionaires, and that product sold over $2 billion in sales and still selling today. And I always tell people, documentation beat conversation any given day. So if you just don't understand, guys, tonight you in the right place at the right time. The next gentleman is Dr. Shane McKnight. I mentioned him on the other page. Him and his dad has worked close together ever since he was a teenager, and actually invented products and stuff. He actually runs Aroga. This guy is a very brilliant doctor, and he's a great visionary. The next gentleman we have is Sean McKnight. Sean is over director global sales, guys. This gentleman right here, he assists us in the field, helping us actually create the results. Actually, he has a heart of gold, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to help a person that really want to create some success in their life, health-wise and financially. So we're going to talk about a breakthrough technology, guys, a brand new technology. What I want you guys to really understand and take from this, when we go through these slides, there's no other product like this in the world. This is all brand new technology, guys. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of it because I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but this technology is based off something called apoptosis, guys. And I will leave you with this. All the top scientists and chemists in the world are trying to develop a drug to support it, but Dr. Bill McKnight has done it again. He's actually came up with a plant-based supplement that actually support it. And each one of these products has over 20 the plants, the herbs are shipped from over 25 different countries, guys. And then the perfect combination, guys, is the Pathway Core and the Aloe 1. And people say, okay, Troy, how does it work? Let me explain, guys. Dr. Bill McKnight is actually the godfather of aloe. He actually discovered the active ingredient in aloe. And the way this actually works and what makes this the perfect combination why everybody should be taking these two is the Pathway Core works on the inside of the cell, works on the pathways inside of the cell, and the Aloe 1 works on the communications of the cells on the outside. So when people actually take both of these products, they see some amazing results and they feel outstanding. They feel great. So what else we got? We got plus products, guys. Remember I said the pathway, the core and the aloe was the core products, the ones that everybody needs to be on. But we also got plus products, for, let's say for person, we got immune support just to boost your immune. Like this time of year, it's cold and stuff, and people are coming down with different colds and stuff. That's a good product. We got bone and joint and integrin. That's it. Like myself, I'll tell you my story. I used to play sports in high school, guys. I used to play basketball, and as I got older, I started to realize that my knees used to bother me a whole lot. And my knees used to bother me so bad, guys, that I would have to put a brace on one of them, on actually my left knee. And I started taking bone and joint and integrin. Within a month's time, I started realizing that my knees wasn't bothering me no more. I've been actually using a Aroga product line for over 2 years, guys, and it's been literally 2 years since I had any problems with my knees. We got cardio support, for extra support for the heart. We got gastro support for your GI, for your stomach. We got brain and nerve support, guys. So it don't matter what area of your body that you might need some additional help or additional support, we actually got that. And also we got a mouth rinse that's called Thorogel. This Thorogel is an FDA approved product. It's all natural, guys, and it's drug free, and it's amazing. I'll tell you a story about that too. One night, some months ago, my sister called me. She was having a toothache. Her mouth was killing her. I actually got in my car, me and Lisa, we drove over there. We took her some Thorogel. About 10 minutes later, she called and she was raving about how powerful this product was and how it had actually helped her, and her mouth wasn't hurting no more. I was actually talking to a gentleman some months ago that was dealing with a toothache, and I actually gave him a little sample bottle, and within 5 minutes, he was talking about, man, my mouth don't hurt no more. And within a couple of days, he was feeling so good. And I told him, I said, brother, you still need to go to the dentist. And he just started kind of laughing. So this is a powerful product within itself. Now we're going to talk about business opportunity, guys. Now we're going to talk about how you can actually get positioned in front of this. Like I said, what I want you guys to understand, this is breakthrough technology. There's nothing else out there in the world like this. People are trying to discover something to support apoptosis within a drug format, and Dr. Bill McKnight has did it. All plant-based, all natural, all them products is 100% hand-filled. So in each capsule, you get exactly what you're supposed to get. But I want you guys to think about it. I want to think about, a long time ago, if you knew a guy named Bill Gates, in which we all know Bill Gates, but I mean personally knew him, you was personally a friend of his, or if somebody came to you with the opportunity to actually partner up with him in Microsoft way back before they even started. Bill Gates, they changed the world, guys. And if we would have positioned yourself, or you would have positioned yourself with him a long time ago, guess what? We would have made a life-changing income for you and your family. But I'm sure some people, they couldn't even capture the vision. I mean, when Bill Gates was talking about, a computer and that's going to be in every household, people could not even visualize it, and some people probably thought he was crazy. But now, almost every household in America and in other parts of the world has a PC in their house, guys. That's powerful within itself. And that's the same thing. I want you to grab hold of this right here, guys. I know for a fact, over the next few years, mostly everybody has been gonna heard about the Aroga products. And the people that position themselves with us at this time, they're gonna have an opportunity to make a life-changing income. So let me get into it and share with you guys how that what that look like and how that works. So we're going to talk about just gathering customers, guys. When you look at, and this is what really attracted me and Lisa to Aroga, just knowing that we can actually show people how to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month or more by just going out, sharing the products with others. So the way that works is, guys, if a person got involved and they sold up to $700 a per PV, that's personal volume, so they go get $700 worth of customers buying the products, each product, that make 10%. $1,200, they can make 15%. Up to $1,200, $700 to $1,200, they can make 15%. And then anything over $1,201, they can make 25%. That's powerful within itself, guys. We got people in Aroga right now that's doing way over $1,200 a month in PV, and they're making an extra $500 to $600 a month just off of sharing the information, just off of sharing customers, not even doing what I'm going to talk to you guys about on the next page. And what I'm going to talk to you guys about on the next page is going to be an opportunity to really make some life-changing income by actually sharing it with others and building a team. And the way that works, guys, we're gonna use the pack that's a $487, a product pack as an example. And you see where it says you're gonna go out and share it with 3 other people. And sharing is caring, guys, and you gotta keep it simple. And I like to use examples. If I know, you guys can't actually respond to me, but I want to ask you guys a question. Have any of you ever went to a good restaurant or went to a movie that was really good and came back and shared it with a family or a friend? I'm pretty sure we all have. And what happens is, the difference is that movie or that restaurant, it didn't pay us anything. So we got something very unique right here with Aroga, and all you got to do is go share with others, and Aroga is actually going to pay us. And the way that works is, guys, you see it's John, Mary, and Joe. So here go, that's you. You go share with John, you go share with Mary, you go share with Joe. And when you do that, the company is actually going to pay you $100 per person. But when you do that in your first 30 days, they're going to give you an additional $100 bonus. That's going to be $400. But the goal is for us in Aroga, and what we teach people is how to do this within their first 7 to 14 days. And the reason why is that, guys, we want to duplicate this. We want to teach John how to do the same thing and Mary and Joe how to do the same thing. And from doing that, you can create a full-time income in Aroga. You can create thousands of dollars by helping other people create income in Aroga. And also, once you get 3 people like that, as long as they're on automatic order, you are guaranteed $100 monthly residual income. We got a car bonus, guys, a Lexus car bonus, guys, where the company will pay you anywhere between $500 and $1,000 to drive the Lexus of your choice. We also got other bonuses. And what I really want you guys to realize is that, like I said, this is fairly a new company. Right now here in Aroga, we only got 2 ambassadors. The ambassador bonus is $50,000 when a person hit ambassador. Like I said, me and Lisa have been doing this going on almost 16 years, guys. And most companies, when they put bonuses in place, it's usually a timeline. The unique thing about Aroga, the co-founders and the owners, they really want the wellness partners to win. So it's no timeline. You get started today, and I said it might take you a year or 2 to get to ambassador. But whenever you get to ambassador, you got a $50,000 bonus waiting for you, paid out over 12 months, I think. And then also, guys, we got a global ambassador, the top level. Once you hit global ambassador, they're gonna pay you $1.5 million, guys. That's life changing. But I want you to understand, these bonuses is on top of everything else. It's just a bonus for you going out, sharing Aroga with other people, and helping changing other people's lives. So at this point, people said, Troy, how do we get started? It's 4 different ways to get started, guys. Had to drink some water. It's a marketing pack for $49. You get the website and stuff like that in the brochures. but that's not a position I highly recommend. We got the corn aloe pack for $193, where you get the corn aloe and you can put it on automatic order where you get it every month. You get the website, brochures, and tools to build your business. But the two positions that I actually highly, suggest that people get started at is the Plus Pack and the Pro Plus Pack. And the reason why is, guys, these two packs actually set you up where you can actually win. They actually set you up where you can actually make, $2,000 or $3,000 within your first 30 days. They actually set you up where you can really build a true business. Them other two packs are good, guys. Don't get me wrong, but them packs are for people who just kind of want to test the water. They're not serious if they want to dive in this entrepreneur game. They're not serious if they want to make a life-changing income that could actually change their family life. But these other two packs over here, the Pro Plus Pack and the Plus Pack, these are the packs, guys. And the reason why is with the Plus Pack, you get all the products 1 month worth. You get a bottle of Thorough and you get a sample bottle of Thorough. With the Pro Plus Pack, it's $9.97. You get the core and the aloe. You get 4 bottles of all the Plus, 4 bottles of the Thorough Gel, and some sample bottles of the Thorough Gel. That's powerful with itself. That's setting you up. So if you want to go out and actually share the product with other people, but not only that, guys, that's setting you up. Let's say if you got a family where everybody in your family can actually use the product. When you agree, like I said, sharing is current. I don't want to be using the products if I can't have my wife or my son and my daughter using it. So that $9.87 pack is the best pack for the bang for your money. So what else you get, guys? What do you get when you actually get started at them 2 packs, them 2 big packs? You get direct one-on-one mentorship, guys. You get strategy sections. You get group coaching, small group coaching, personal growth training, opportunity webinars like this, quick starts, quick tips. Guys, we're going to be here every step of the way to help you build your business, how to launch your business, who to talk to, what to say. All of that. When you actually come into them 2 packs, guys, you get leverage videos, webinars, live call, marketing materials anyway, but you're going to get even some more marketing materials, guys. You're going to get access to our learning and development site where we got like a lot of tools and stuff like that, teaching you how to market, teaching you how to approach your warm market. And even when you run out of your warm market, we're going to actually teach you how to build a business on social media, guys. You get all of that for a $9.97 or $4.97 to start a business. There's no world in the United States right now where you can actually get that much value for them prices. With that, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your schedule tonight and taking a look at what we have to offer. At this point in the presentation, we got 3 type of people. First type of person said, Troy, you know what? I'm not looking to actually start a business, but I do want to put the best supplements in the world in my body. And if that's you, you most definitely want to get back to the person who invited you to this presentation. Second type of person saying, man, I'm fired up, I'm excited, but I got questions. And if that's you, you most definitely want to get back to the person who invited you to this presentation. The third type of person, Troy, when you start talking about $50,000, $1.5 million bonuses, being positioned in front of something nobody never heard of, being able to capitalize on something that's going to be a household name in the network marketing industry, I was ready to sign up. And if that's you, I want to be the first one to welcome you to Aroga. And with that, guys, God bless, and I hope you guys have a great night. And remember, if you have questions, make sure you get back to the person who invited you to this webinar tonight.